Alrighty, so on my way back to Texas, just passed through Galesburg, where little G was born. So, so of course I had my eye appointment yesterday. She states that it is from trauma now. She's not seeing anything damage from what Dr. Garcia did with the laser months ago. And so, vision, of course, was good. 20/20, -1 in the left eye, 20/20 in the right. So, to do Monday. I gotta pack up the hotel. I might just book until Tuesday. I might just actually do that when I stop tonight. Just put the reservation on for Tuesday, just so I can actually stay in the hotel Monday night and relax for a little bit. But I can do DoorDash to actually make money for the room for Tuesday night. So. I'll just stay Tuesday night, to Tuesday, or stay Monday night up to Tuesday morning. Oh, it's an eco-diesel like Jeremy owns. Caroline. It's in gray. Oh, just like this. It's 2016, 2017. Okay. Anyway. So, yeah. I'm going to book the room up to Tuesday. So that way Tuesday morning I can get up, file my certification for my unemployment, and then get the van packed Tuesday. So it'll start probably Tuesday afternoon. I might do a little DoorDash in Galveston just to start stacking my money a little, so I can do what I gotta do. And then start roughly about like noon, 1 o'clock Tuesday, heading back out to Illinois. And then probably be out here Thursday into roughly, I'm trying to get into Bellevue Thursday. So that way I can at least do what I need to do in the area and go to this hotel. Then I might have Jeremy meet me at the Speedway, or have him meet me at Culver or something, and I can get the dog back. Because he's like, I'm not giving you the dog back until you have a place to live, or you have a place to stay. I'm like, dude, be in a hotel. He's used to living in hotels with me. We're good. He cuddles up to Mom. Apparently he woke Jeremy up part of the night. He actually had to go sleep in the living room with him because Mom wasn't there. He knows the house. He knows Mom and Dad live at that house. All of a sudden he was uprooted from that house and brought to hotels that we've been staying at. So, and I might try to book when I can to just book hotels randomly. So that way I've got places to stay. And try to get a job while I'm out back in Illinois. I need to get my applications put out there on Indeed. I gotta change out my resume on Indeed with my phone number. So, yeah, it's gonna be a lot to get done, but I gotta do some while I'm in Texas and finish a lot here in Illinois. But I still gotta figure out how to get my license. I might just order it and pay for it, and then just have it shipped to Jeremy, because I'll be in Illinois. So at least when he gets it, he can either meet me at the hotel, or he can meet me somewhere in Belvedere and give it to me, or he can send it with Bernadette and she can give it me, however. But there's a lot I really don't want to do with a lot of neighbors now, because I had a horrible experience with one of them just recently, and I was like, no, I can't do it, because my fragility has gone from being kind of high to the point of where I wasn't caring, to the point of where I care now more about a lot more. And I was gone for a month, but I have a couple things in play that I need to get done too. I'm trying to make it out of Illinois tonight as best as I possibly can. It's already 5 o'clock at night, and I'm scheduled to get there like 8:24 tomorrow morning. I still have like 15 hours and 23 minutes to go to get to Galveston. I said 7 for Galveston at this point. Because once I get into Houston, I'll shut it off. And, you know, I'll just get to Galveston. So I tried DoorDash, a way to make money for gas. Look at apartments on Friday I'm scheduled to look at an apartment on Friday in Rockford. So since I get my paycheck this week, I gotta figure out, because it's gonna be the majority of my paycheck. Plus it's gonna keep gas in my car. That's what DoorDash does. With Jeremy at this point, so as long as she's safe, that's the only thing that matters. In terms of, he's eating like a pig. He acts like he hasn't eaten in months. I'm like, Jeremy, he eats like that all the time. And like, he steals little G's food, he steals Alice's food. You know, that's what he does. I just told him, listen, you got to be careful, because he hasn't had fresh pet in a little over almost it'll be 2 months. In a few days here. So you have to be very, very careful with him with that. Because he ate the Metafol and he had a little bit of diarrhea, not a lot. So that was a whole different situation. So it's just like, I just have a concern with that with him, that he's going to get used to it and that I'm going to have a massive issue when I get him back. Because I can't afford that until I go back to work fully. Because he's like, oh, I had to buy another bag of dry food because he's already eaten through a whole bag. And I'm like the dog eats. I know he does. But I have to restrict him because I don't have the money to feed him. And I understand it's a horrible thing to say, but I have to buy small bags and give them each half a cup for the night. And then half a cup, they get a whole cup for the day. They get half a cup in the morning, half a cup in the evening. I said, just be careful with her panties. I said, because he likes to eat panties. And I said, he's ate my panties. He has ate another man's panties. Legitimately ate a guy's panties. That stayed at the hotel with me for a day and a half. So. I get back to Galveston, I need to go to the car wash, get the car fully washed, and then I also need to vacuum the full car out because the flowers I was trying to bring back with me spilled in my car. So it's all over my car. I can toss everything, and I'm mad because those are my tiger lilies. They're beautiful. But yeah, just trying to get out of Illinois as best as possible, as quickly as possible. I'm tired. I actually got to the hotel at like a little after 3 this morning, and then sat in the tub, relaxed, washed myself up, and then 4 in the morning I went to bed. So that was fun. Back to Illinois because I know with the status trials, we are just going to keep going back. It's the longest point for everything, so. And I'm not a fan that I'm going to do all these status trials. We have the next one September 11th. He ran out of that courthouse like he had just won the lottery. And then found out later that day that apparently he wants his dog back. I told his child's mother, I said, you can come find me. I'm like, I'm in Houston. I said, technically I live in Galveston. I said, but he can meet me in Houston. He wants his dog back? Come to Houston and fucking find my yes. When you get down there, I guarantee we'll be down there because I'm in Illinois. I'm running the car with Illinois plates, so he'll never know. It's got Houston stuff on it. It's got the Houston Astros on it, and it's got Texas. It's got the state of Texas on there. He's gonna have to understand when he realizes everything. I'm back in Illinois, and I will let the state's attorney know when I'm back in Illinois where I'm actually living at Rockford or Belvedere or Wells Fargo. I need to check Belvedere for places too. It's just the whole thing. I got a lot to do with that to me, so. And it's just, I don't have time because I'm driving. And even when I drive during the day, because even Jeremy said, well, I gave you time to look for a job, and I gave you time to do this and that. And I said, Jeremy, I said, I still had to make money so the dogs and I could eat. I said, you got the hotel for us? I said, but the dogs and I both needed food. I said, we just can't sit here and not eat for days on end. And it's bad because they don't always eat for days. There are some days I may eat once, if I even eat that day. I may just survive on liquid. Because technically, yes, I am living like a homeless person. And what his bitch said, because I said, I'll be sleeping in my car tonight, like I did the last 2 nights, and she goes, oh, yeah, right. And even Jeremy's like, I can't even believe you anymore. I said, Jeremy, I said, the car always smells because of the dogs and I sleeping in the car. I said, I've slept on Seawall Boulevard 3 nights. 4, I've slept. I think I slept on Seawall Boulevard at least 3 nights. Slept in a residential area 1 night. But wake up early ass in the morning so nobody knows that I've been there overnight. 9 times out of 10, I'm actually in a hotel when I can be. So, it's just the whole thing of that. Now he's like, well, I'm holding dog till you get a place. I'm like, Jeremy, when I come back to Illinois, I'm getting my dog. He's not going to stay with you permanently. I said, no, it's not happening. He says stay with me at the hotel, like he's been doing. So, it's just that whole situation of that I have to do what I need to do. So, I'm surviving as best as I can. Everybody's like, you should find a shelter. I'm like, yeah, shelters don't take dogs. They only take the human. So, that's going to be the issue with me. I'm going to stop this video diary right now. But it is what it is. I'll look back on this and go, yeah, I remember that day, I remember that day, I remember that day. So.